Hi everyone, it's Raja.
And Raven.
And you're watching this week's episode of RuPaul's Drag Race Fashion Photo Review!
We're gonna be tooting and booting the looks from the main stage, season 15 of So this week, design challenge. They're split into 3 groups. Each of them has to go into a separate house of Visage, Haus of Kressley, Haus of Ross. Ross is very Palm Springs, tropical.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Carson is very equestrian, town
Into
and country.
that.
And Michelle Visage, of course, is Jersey, leopard print. Each team had to create looks that look like they're in one collection. Their look, their brand, their aesthetic, but has to look cohesive.
Herein lies the challenge.
Yeah, that's the challenge. What would you go for immediately? Walking into one of these rooms, you would say, I need to grab this.
I would get anything that was fabric, if it was a curtain, if it was a bed sheet, if it was a pillowcase, if it was a blanket. I would grab those things first because at least you know that you can construct a costume with that.
You can catch an all-new episode of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 15 Fridays on MTV.
And if you live outside of the US, Canada, or Australia, you can watch on WOW Presents Plus. It's very important to be a resourceful drag queen, and sometimes you just gotta get something that's laying around the house.
Speaking of laying around the house, let's hurry up so I can go do that.
Category is Drag Race Fashion Week.
First to the stage we bring Mistress Isabel Brooks, representing the Haus of Visage. Baby, I am not mad at this. It fits her beautifully.
But here's one thing that I do wish. I wish that the skirt was longer, and I also wish that it were the same fabric as the bodice.
I don't love that mini skirt. But you know what? This is not a proper knee-length skirt. This is a mini skirt because she's from New Jersey.
I wish it matched the top.
Oh, okay.
It looks a little unfinished.
I thought you were gonna say cheap, which is the brand of the Haus of Visage. She looks great in it. She looks beautiful. She looks sexy.
She had fabric to make a clutch. And you know, I love when there is a clutch, and I love that it matches. I just wish that the skirt was the same fabric as the top. But toot.
I give her a 2. Next, we bring to the stage Aura Mayari. It's on brand, animal print, because it's the Haus of Visage.
The makeup, the hair looks great.
Bam.
I love both.
Bam.
I realized she used rugs.
I've got to go with my initial instinct, which is no, ma'am. They look like just spliced up pillowcases. Let's throw a pillowcase around the waist and then one around as a bandeau.
I realized they're rugs, but couldn't you find another rug? It looks like she ran out of time or she ran out of fabric. Whenever there's a skirt that has the 2 slits on the side, I want that skirt to go all the way to the floor. Make it longer.
More, something, it's missing,
yeah.
it's missing.
I do like the gold accents. It's really hard to try and like look at this and find something more than just the gold accents, makeup, and hair that I like.
Yeah, you could see Janelle Monáe is kind of thinking the same thing too. She's like, oh.
Yeah. If she were on my team, I would tell her, close the side and just have it be a slit. Maybe cut that at an angle. Do it to where it looks more like the haphazardness of it's supposed to be intentional than just, this is all I could do.
If she were on my team, I'd tell her to pack up and go home.
Yeah.
This is a boot.
It's a boot.
Next to the stage, we bring Amethyst. Oh.
I love the shoe.
No, I was really trying. I was like, okay, it's a bed sheet, therefore drape it, right? But then the styling of it just, I mean.
Well, okay. I see where she's kind of trying to go with that whole like Versace 90s type of a look. I get it, girl. She didn't go there.
She could have draped the skirt all up the sides and created something that had a little bit more volume. Instead, she looks like she came out in bed sheets and pillowcases.
The ruffly panty, it needs to be either
in the trash.
Or if you're gonna wear it, don't wear a skirt over it.
Yeah. I know for a fact that irons and steamers are available on set and that could be used to clean up that puckered edge.
Speaking about tucking in.
That wolfy bath mat, like, around her shoulders.
It's like too many things and not enough all at one time. If she were on my team, I would say cut the bottom of that skirt off, make that belt a little bit wider, add something to make this drop a little more. Go-go bathing suit type of a look.
Anyway, this is a boot for me.
It's a boot.
Also from the Haus of Visage, we bring Spice. Oh, I feel her confidence in this. I think she's adorable. I don't mind this.
Because here's why. It actually looks like it was finished. Everything is in its place. I do like the harness. I like that there's the addition of the purple, and then she's got the purple in her hair. I like that there, she added the little straps to give it a little more.
It's the styling.
I think that she was able to get a bunch of wigs done. She's learned from tutorials on how to do her makeup. So this is great.
I give it a 2.
Okay. I wish that the ribbon she used to do on her shoe and everywhere else, I wish she used that to kind of lace up the side of the skirts, because that just looks like twine that she dyed purple.
Am I allowed to take my toot back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're investigating further.
Yeah, this is really boring. I'm like, this took her all day to make. This is like literally like a 5-minute like hot glue job, you know?
This is like, and I was trying to find every reason to go, maybe I want to give it a 2, but I am going to say it is a boot.
It's a boot for me. Next, we bring to the stage Luxe Noir London.
Still representing Haus of Visage.
I'm into it. I love this
from
so
top
much.
to bottom.
Yeah. And first and foremost, it is the ownership.
First of all, she made pants. It's not just a tube skirt. And then this isn't just a piece of fabric draped over. It's actually been sewn and finished and
Thought
detailed,
about,
and the chains,
yeah.
and then the wrap. The whole thing from top to bottom is beautiful.
The use of the little links, the shower rings or whatever those are as hardware, brilliant. The pants as a statement, the graphicness of it against that magenta, purple, pink. Also the turban.
Yeah.
Nice. Goes with. Come on.
It is thought out.
Yeah.
It is put together, it's stylized, it's realized, and it actually looks like something that would go down a runway. It's a 2.
Toot. And there we have collectively the Haus of Visage.
So on average, the Haus of Visage gets a boot. 3 boots, 2 toots.
All right.
So on to the next house.
From the Haus of Kressley, Robin Fierce. I love it because you know what? It has the elements, little top, little skirt, but you know what? It's not an ordinary little skirt or little top. It's a pleated tartan thing.
It's asymmetrical, and she's got this over here, and then the black strap with the black boot. It's a 2.
Absolute toot. Next, we bring to the stage, Jax. Love it. Not mad at this.
No.
Yes. So far, so good. Loving it. She covered the boot. Everything is like on point. It looks sexy. The grommets are where they need to be. I love the use of tartan everywhere, the little jacket. Everything looks great. The wig goes.
I love it.
Yeah.
And she made a mallet. She made the mallet.
She made the mallet?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I wish she would draw a bigger top lip though.
Oh, agreed.
But toot.
Gorgeous. Toot. Next, we bring to the stage Anitra.
There are things about this I like. I like the leather thong with the thick belt. But everything looks like it's kind of just thrown on and thrown together. The boot throws it off for me, first of all. My eye went straight to the boot. I don't even call it an ankle boot because it's like too high to be an ankle boot. It's too low to be like a bootie.
Okay, I get it. You want to be sexy. You want to give like partial clothing, but really it's just a side apron. And what was really desperately needed on an outfit that is so sexy from the thighs up is a thigh-high sexy boot. Not this like performance boot. That boot is really when you're about to do a number and there's going to be like a bunch of dancers. But for a runway, comfy boot,
That
doesn't
boot
work
needs
for me.
pants.
It didn't excite the top part of it. I'm just bored with the side apron.
It's a boot.
It's a boot. All right, next we bring to the stage, Selena Estides. Oh, I don't mind this, actually.
I like this.
I love the puffer poncho thing.
Yeah.
I would wear that, like, to the airport.
It's a comforter with 2 holes cut in it. But
Right, and then drapes like a backpack.
Smart. And once this drops, I actually don't mind the boot. Once this is down, it actually like kind of all goes together.
Yeah, there's something kind of camping and outdoorsy about it.
The little bralette looks a little like, okay. You can see where things are, but I'm giving high marks to the thought behind this.
Great idea. This look is a toot for me.
Toot. And there's the Haus of Kressley.
I did not even realize that the Haus of Kressley was so into tartan.
The majority of the Haus of Kressley is a toot.
Next, we bring to the stage from the Haus of Mathews, Sasha Kobe. Oh, baby. Oh my God. Incredible.
This is one of those things that could be looked at as, oh, that's easy. But as you're looking at everything that has been done, it was not. And it was actually very complicated. The way that bathing suit is created and then that coverlet.
This is a person who understands her body. This is a person who has, for years and years, and maybe even decades, has been very resourceful with just putting pieces of fabric on her body and making it look good. This is a pattern that she probably knows very well. A halter that goes around the crotch and then eventually ties around the waist. It's beautiful. There's a lining to that shower curtain.
And then the use of that beautiful palm leaf print.
Most of my friends that I know in Palm Springs have this either on wallpaper or on curtains. She exudes sex and confidence, and the color combination of all this is really good. I give it a 2.
Toot.
Next we have to the stage, Lucy LaDuca. I love that it's beautifully made, it fits her. I love the pants, I love the top, I love the combination of colors, I love the little rope belt. I love the little cuts in the sleeves. This is a person who knows how to sew, right?
Yes.
Obviously. Very well done. She looks beautiful. The color choices are wonderful. I think she looks great, and she definitely represents the Haus of Mathews for goddamn sure.
The hair with this is one of those things that could make or break the look. The whole thing goes together.
You know what's a missed opportunity? Just to kind of add to all of this, some really cool, funky statement jewelry. Yeah. Like a bigger earring, bigger necklaces, some chunky bracelets, a ring, maybe a brighter colored nail. I want those pants.
I know, me too. It's a toot.
It's a 2. Next we bring to the stage, Malaysia Baby Doll Fox.
I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence about this one. The hemline of that skirt, I wish it were a little bit longer. Or maybe it were just cut a little bit shorter, maybe into a bathing suit. I love the caps on the shoulders of the cape. I think that was a fun addition. I like that the top of the hat is different than the color of the bottom of the hat. Look at it in its entirety, it's like, what the is going on?
Yeah, that's where my brain is at right now. I do think she looks really beautiful in this, but it's just like as I start to look at every single piece, it just looks like a deflated tent over her shoulders to me, and then the purse obviously quickly covered with hot glue, and the same with the hat. It just feels very unfinished to me. It's just a really odd length. And then I get it, you're giving body, but then you just threw this scarf around. It's just very, very piecey, and nothing feels together or stylish to me.
And the thing is she's gotten high marks from us.
Of course.
In the past, because she has some great things that she's brought with her.
Is she an exquisite beauty? Yes. Yeah. Is she great at making things for herself real quick?
No.
No.
It's a boot.
It's a boot. Next we bring to the stage Marsha. Oh, I love a summery disco dress. I can see her dancing poolside in the summer night sky of Palm Springs. You see the mountains on the edge, and she's got a glass of champagne, and she's hosting a whole party. Do you see what I'm saying? There's a narrative to this. There's a story.
It looks like the top is lined with that orange that's around her neck. If not, she just put it in where it was gonna be knotted and you were gonna see it, which is an attention to detail. I love that that skirt hits at a length that looks done well. I wish the shoe were orange.
But it goes.
Yeah, I love those sleeves.
Yeah, I love the skirt. Like finally a skirt length that's a skirt length. It's not this awkward like kind of mid-short or almost to the knee. It's just a really fun, flirty silhouette. She looks gorgeous. I love this look.
I give her a 2.
I give her 2.
Give it up for the Haus of Mathews.
I love the Haus of Mathews.
On average, 2.
For me, the best house was a Haus of Mathews.
For me, the best house was the Haus of Kressley.
Trend alert!
Skirts.
Let's get
Long
some skirts.
short skirts, mid-length
That skirt rules. Skirt steak. When you lift your skirt and you show off your skirt steak. Our top 2 of the week is Lucy LaDuca. That outfit is giving. It really is. You are LaDuca down.
Want her to LaDuca on your face?
No.
Bye.
Bye.